Good afternoon. My name's Brent Johnson. I'm the military editor at KDH News. And here with me today is Ms. Lee Soon Shaw.
Yes.
And she is the author of the book here called Morning to Morning. It's a Korean War survivor's memoir of, a Korean War survivor's memoir from Han to Hope. And thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
So you talk in your book about growing up in Japanese-occupied Korea.
Yes.
And kind of growing up in a split between that and the Korean conflict in the early 1950s. Is that right?
Yes.
You talk about Han as kind of as it's a Korean word.
Yes.
What does that mean to you? I know it's got a few meanings in English.
Oh, Han.
Mm-hmm.
It's so deep, deep sorrow.
Sorrow?
Deep sorrow. Yes.
And so, what kind of motivated you to put that in the title?
Because I must let the people know that how the young child feel and during the Korean War. I was only 12 at the time, and I lost my mother. It's cold and hungry, and airplane come, bomb and shooting. I was scared. So deep in sorrow, at the moment that I don't know, I was sad and scared. But many years after later, I think about it. I must let the people know how the young child survived it, deep in sorrow.
And so just so viewers know, I don't want to give away too much of the book, so people can go ahead and get themselves a copy. It's available on Amazon.
Yes.
And but your experience with the Korean War, and it's kind of a little known conflict here in America from most Americans. It was about 3 years we were involved. America was involved. Sent hundreds of thousands of troops to help the Republic of Korea as the communist side, the North Korean side, invaded. And now you, before the war, had family in Pyongyang, which is now the capital of North Korea. How was that when the government transitioned and the line was drawn?
Well, I was too young to know.
Mm-hmm.
When I was North Korea, I was between 7 and 8 years old. So I don't know too much about it. But the little memory I have, very peaceful. And we have a church, Presbyterian church. And my family used to take me. And my grandfather have many servants, big house, so peaceful.
So your grandfather was a pastor?
No, he was not pastor. He was very, very rich, and he associated with the other people.
Oh, okay. So the church he was a part of.
Yes.
You went there,
Mm-hmm.
and that was a church in the northern side of the country.
Pyongyang,
Okay.
North Korea.
Wow, that's and so you write a little bit about your kind of escape because you were visiting at the time of when the lines were drawn.
Yes.
And it's quite a shocking read. How you were 8 years old
Yeah.
at the time?
Yes.
So can you describe a little bit about what that feeling was like.
Oh, feeling, it's too much feeling. I hear people talking, little ear lesson. They said, divided, Korea, South and North was dividing, and they must move to the South. Well, I have my family, my mother, my father, was in Seoul, but during the vacation, during the holiday, my mother used to send us to the North Korea to visit my grandmother. So when we stayed there, and she immediately noticed that she must take us back to South Korea. So nighttime, I see they're packing. They're packing money, rolling, put it in the pants, packing not much package, just a tiny little package that they was making. And this midnight, everybody was walking out there. We walked such a long distance, and then we got into train. We find a train to get on, and I see lots of people on the train, and then I said, oh, now we're gonna go South Korea. Train come all the way to 38 line and stop. The people's machine gun, everybody get up. So we get up.
Who are they looking for?
They don't want the people to go out to South. They don't want nobody go out of South. The paralyzed line closed. No train, no traffic can go. So we get up. We sit there a few days, and then we find a way to go. People in a time, black market, they offer lots of money, and you can get a boat because they're almost the side of river side. So my uncle managed to pay money. They put us in a ship, on a small boat. They put the children under the boat, adults on the, and then we're rolling down to South at nighttime, and I hear a gun. Lots of people died. Not many boats to make it to South.
Wow. And from there, eventually the war did come and
War didn't come. That happened right after 1945, and then war started in 1950. But then I was school. I was a sixth grade in elementary school. Nice Saturday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, nice day. Nobody talk about war. All of a sudden, I hear my home is behind the mountain. Mountain is behind the house, and I hear gun, machine gun, and everybody talking about communists coming, communists coming. I said, our soldier, South Korea soldier, nobody was prepared. Weekend, nobody was home. Everybody go vacation, holiday, beach, mother-in-law. Nobody can save us. So they come to Korea within 3 days. They come south.
And that must have been terrifying. I mean, so viewers know, Seoul is just a few miles from the border to this day with North Korea, and that I'm sure was a very surprising.
Oh yeah, terrible. 2 days later, they come to right next to my mother's house. Got a big school, high school. They wear red braid. They call it braid.
A red beret?
Braid, soldier. They marched in. They marched into my house is right there, and the school is here. They marched in. All of my neighbors, everybody, we stand there, watch them go in the school. They're kids my age, but that tall. Machine gun on the shoulder, they were marching.
Wow.
So children take over the Seoul. I don't understand why no newspaper, nobody say about that.
That they're using, the army was using child soldiers.
Child. So they train them. They were born, they train them, they train them. They are very good. They take soul.
Wow. And so during the war, you had to move around with your family quite
Yeah.
quite a bit to avoid.
Wow, there are lots of rockets, everything fall down, shooting over my house, Everybody's scared, we were scared. And my mother have a small neighborhood store. They come take all the food from the neighborhood store. Or anything they can use, they took it away. They took it away, family house, they took it away everything, But we survived, we tried to survive. And then November, American people come to Seoul, so they go back to North Korea. And then later they come back, so we have to move out. First time, we cannot move out of Seoul. The bridge, we have only one bridge out of whole Seoul. One bridge. And General MacArthur, he bombed, no traffic. All the cars go there, they fall down the Hangang Bridge, they die. So nobody can move out of Seoul. Everybody have to stay, and then communists shoot. Men only, no women. They shoot at men, they take the men away. All the men, child, they live alone, but they take all the men away. So Seoul don't have no men. Husband, daughter go away.
Wow. Did they ever say why they were doing that?
No, that's just a gun point. Get in the truck, they go.
Wow.
So I lost my brother-in-law, my uncles. They all get in the car, they go.
Did you ever see them again?
Never.
Wow.
It's terrible world.
Yeah. Now you stayed in Korea after the war for a while,
Yeah.
And you write that you met an American soldier. You were
Yeah.
16. He was 17.
Yeah, I was 16. Well, I went to the second time GI come, we have a bridge, so we moved. My mother will move. And when we go down on the road, people die all over the road. So many people die. And then we go to one of the city, longest train we have. Korea have a longest train, full of people. People was the top of the train. There was full train. They bomb whole train.
Wow.
People die. People fly all over. They hanging in a tree, portion of the body. It's just terrible. I see that. And we cannot walk because there's so many people. So we have to throw away everything belonging to us. Little things we take it, we throw away so we can free. And we walk, so many gunshots, pew, 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 next to me. And then people say, move, move, move. I hear move, move, move. They push people. They pull the people. They go all the separated. That's why they lost lots of children. Children cannot follow mommy and daddy. And mommy and daddy got scared. They're separated. That's a terrible word. We have a so bad word. I don't even want to remember, I couldn't even eat the meat because it's a pop. Everything is hanging and so bad. It's just so bad. It's just Han, so bad, so sad. And then one day we find a small house. My mother said, oh, my children can sleep here. They said, oh, no, we cannot sleep. They're all refugees. They all sleep every room. And then bomb dropped in that room. Rocket bomb dropped in the room. So we saved. We sleep outside. And then my mother said, oh, we gotta hurry up, go now to the house. So we walk, whole time we was walking. And winter, snow, rain. And we have a small house, tiny little room, lots of ladies, no men, no men. All the women just sit down there. All of a sudden, GI coming. GI the point, GI, at the time, the black soldier was front line. No white soldier was front line. Front line fighting, GI. So they come, put the guns, looking for woman. Looking for woman, and my sister is a 27-year-old. She's real pretty, but my mother's panicked. She thinks GI gonna take my sister. But thank God that they didn't take her. They check and they go away. So my mother said, now this is no good place. Take leave, my sister, we go out of this town, go out of town. So my mother permitted us, me and my sister, and she got a baby, 3 months old baby, she having a back. We walked long distance, and then I saw the train coming. So I looked at the train, I said, Mommy, no, I tell my sister, I think that train, we can catch it. Train was going slow. So my sister said, well, you can try to see if we can catch the train. We can get on. Then we try. Third day, we finally got into the train. I jump up. I pull my sister up. We got into the train. I don't know how I did it, but I did all our strength. She did all the things. We go. So we went to Daegu, and then they said, get out. You in a peace place, you get out. So when we get out, they have a refugee place. All the refugee people live in cold house, not a house. It's a building. They give you one sheet to divide a room.
Wow.
Just enough for me and my sister can sleep. The floor, bare floor. So they give me one pillow, one blanket for my 3 family. So I sleep there, and so cold. I cannot imagine, it's so cold. So my sister said she's gonna go get a job. So she went out, she didn't come right away, she come 3 days later. And she said, I find a job, I'm gonna take you out of here. So she take me out, some old lady house with her baby. And I stayed there a long time, but she didn't come. She didn't come see me. I was scared. So I ran away from the old lady house. I walked until I see that town. People live. I stopped by noodle house. I was leaning, I was hungry. And the man asked me, oh, well, you are refugee? I said, yeah, I come from Seoul. I don't have no place to go, no family. I'm hungry. So he gave me a job to put the shoes on, people go eat, wipe with the floor, Then I met the young lady come to noodle house. She was my age. She said, she can give me good food. Her mother is have a store. I said, she wanted me to take to her house. So I went to her, and she was a dancer. She was a dancer.
With the USO?
No, she was a Korean dancer.
Oh.
And so she take me, can you dance? I said, yeah, I like dance. She said, I take you there, you audition, they give you food and clothes, and you can sleep there. So I got there, Korean soldier. They must be band and all of that. Korean soldier was doing it. So I got there, I got audition, I make it good. So they give me food, they give me audition. So I go show every time, we have time to go out. We travel all over. And then one day I met orphanage people. People in the orphanage, lady, she said, I have an orphanage, you can come and stay with us, you can come visit them. And I go there, Christian was there. But I was Buddhist. So I got there, she said, well, we have a food you can eat, and we give you clothes, if you want you can stay. So I stayed there a few days. I eat, and then pastor come, he pray for us. I learned to say amen, learned a couple songs. And then they wanted me to go to school, but they don't actually have a school as during the war. So I don't have a school for 3 years now. No school. I have no education, only 6th grade. So I stayed there. A couple times I went to school, and then one day they said, oh, anybody have a family in Seoul, you can go. I said, how can I go? I don't have no money. So he said, give me your address. So I give him my address. A few days he come back. He come back and said, all the people who give me address, you are get to go home. And they give me the clothes, money, 5,000 won, and uniform, school bag. They say, you ready for a certain day, we can pick you up. So I ready, and they send me by the train. All the students get into train, we go to Seoul. When I get to Seoul, everything is bombed up. Everything is bombed. And the train station to my house is miles. They say, oh, you get up. Oh, get up. You can go home. I left Seoul when I was 12 during the war. I come back 14-year-old. Seoul.
Wow.
And I don't know nothing. I said, I finally reached to my house. When I got to my house, my brother, he's 2 years younger than me. He was so sick, bone and skin. And my mother was sick. I don't have a father. I don't have no sister. I'm the only one survivor. And I said, how I can take care of my mother and my brother? And right next to my house, GI Army post is, so I think, I see some take Shushan, I was Daegu, boys were Shushan. I can handle it, I just look real good. I said, maybe I ask him for Shushan. So I learned to Shushan for a long time. I asked GI to get me Shushan. Space Shushan. I make money, I send my brother to school. I send my brother to school. I fix my mother meal, I buy her medicine. For a long time. And then she said, maybe we can, get the laundry. So I asked him for clothes, wash. I wash my hand. So we make a decent money. They give me some rations. We don't eat the ration. Too much precious. No food, So I give my mother sell them. So not enough.
So after the war, you end up sort of getting involved with a USO dance
Just when I
troupe.
go, I went to the downtown. I look around post. So I'm looking for dancers and singers. And so I said, oh, I gotta go there, 8th Army, So I go 8th Army. I dance before Daegu. So I go there, I dance for audition. I was accepted. So then I make lots of money. They teach me how to sing. Lots of movie stars come to Soju, they come visit to Soju, USO. So they come teach all the Korean dancers, dance and sing. So I was youngest one, 15 going on 15, 16, I'm going on. That's where I take the picture. And I was dancing and singing. I was the youngest one. youngest one are all Korean. And at the time, they didn't have many dances. We have a 6 group, only 6 group. Each group have not more than 4 girls because of not many dances. So we go every night, just about every night, we got different pose to dance. And the GI started to like Korean girls, but I was young to know anything. So girls talk to me, everybody talk. Oh, they were nice clothes, nice makeup, I said, where'd you get this? They said, oh, my boyfriend gave it to me. I said, you have a boyfriend? Where? She said, American soldier like me. I said, how do you make a friend? So they told me how to make a friend. I did my best to make an American friend. Every post I go, I make a friend. And they, give me money, they give me lots of things. So I said, nice, we cannot date it. You cannot date the guys, when you go show. So I give them my address. I say, come see me. That's how I met my husband.
Right, and you met your
Mr.
husband.
Preddy.
Mr. Preddy was an American soldier who was stationed in Korea. You corresponded with him for a while when he was gone,
1 year because he was to go to America.
Right, but then you eventually did get married with
Yes.
with him. And
So I was 16. He just finished high school. He have a parents sign, so he come to army. So we could marry. He's 17, I was 16, So I wait. He go back to America. Then he come back. He was 19, and I was 17. So we married.
And then that started your journey here to the United States.
Yeah.
And you write about that, and you had lived in quite a few places across the U.S. And eventually you get into a couple of different martial arts.
Many.
And now, maybe I should have led with this for the viewers, but Ms. Shaw is a grandmaster in Hapkido and Taekwondo. Mm-hmm. Is that right?
Jiu-jitsu, judo.
Oh, jiu-jitsu and judo as well. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I need to get more up to date on my martial arts. So, what kind of started that journey for you?
Well, I was in California. My nephew come from Korea, and he went to judo school in Korea. So he went to know California have a judo school. So I find him a judo school, and instructor name is Campbell. And I find him school, and he was teaching Kung Fu and Judo. So while I was waiting for him, I watched the class, and I liked so much. So I said, I watched 2 hours, I'm gonna learn the Kung Fu. So I become a very good Kung Fu. And then I moved to Texas, right here, Killen. And I come here, I joined the school, Taekwondo school. And then I studied real good. But 1 year later, they have a large tournament, state tournament. So I got there, I got the championship.
Wow.
So after I got the Texas championship, then I met new husband.
Oh yes, so that was Mr. Stan.
Yeah, I met new husband. So we moved to Germany. And I go to Germany, there is no school, no martial arts school. So I cannot find it, I'm gonna open my own. So I was red belt at the time, and my husband was green belt. So we go there, we open up school, gymnasium. I was teaching GIs. Oh, so many, hundreds GIs. I teach them techniques, I teach them, So I was kind of popular. Commander like me, they send lots of soldiers. So I worked there about 3 years. Baumholder, Germany, the training place.
Oh, Baumholder,
Yeah, so I trained the soldier to go all kind of techniques, 3 years. So I become kind of popular. We have lots of tournaments from the school. Then one day, letter come from America. One of my students write me a letter, say, if you ever come to United States, you want to come into FBI, you can join FBI, help you. So that's a good idea. So I keep my mind. When I come to America, I lost his number. So one day I was walking to the store. When I was walking the store, I see the police take upstairs. I said, well, what is this? I'm going to find out. So when police come down, I asked him, what you want to do this? Why you take him in? He said, that all the people you see, they are detective, store detective. There's still something they take upstairs. I said, well, I'm going to see the manager. So I go to the manager. I said, I want a job. Can you give me a job? You know, I don't know much English, but I know martial art. Martial art take me all the way.
So you kind of leverage your martial arts experience into a job as a detective for the exchange service.
Yeah. So I work as detective, and when I training special. I training very, very special. I come to the highest award. I take the whole New York. I take a whole Boston. So I got an award, best detective, because nobody suspect me. I was 95 pounds. I was short and small, but I use my taekwondo. They don't live long. They want to fight. One steal, 5 outside way. When I apprehended them, they jump on me. So I have lots of fun. And then people, army post, people steal from Mesa, people steal from PX, big people, employee. So AFIS hired me as a private eye. So I worked 29 years.
Wow, 29 years as a detective for AFIS.
Yeah.
Wow, that's quite a career.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to think of anything else. There's a lot you go over in your book. It's about 147 pages and is both in English and also Korean for any Korean readers. And is there anything else that you think viewers should know about your memoir?
No, if I have to talk, it's gonna be novel chapters. It's too much in me, and I want to talk about it maybe next book, but too much. When I wrote this book, I cried beginning to end because it's painful to remember. All of those was just bone, just pain. Right now, I don't even want to think about it because it's so sad.
And one thing you do in the subtitle to the book is "Han to Hope." You had a little change. You had well, not little, but a very big change of faith in
Yes.
in the course of specifically the war, I believe.
Yes.
You talk about that. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
But what?
About your change of faith from Buddhism to what guides you in the rest of your life?
Well, you know, what is done. What is done. I want one thing. I want to pass the things past. I don't want to remember, but I want to make something better. Okay, so I went to Bible college.
Bible college.
Yes, I went to Bible college and missionary, and then my second husband was an alcoholic. So he used to beat me up all the time. He was hit me. I prayed for him 10 years to be saved. He finally got saved. So I sent him to school to be a pastor. He and I go to school together. We graduated. We was a pastor for 29 years.
Wow. And he was a pastor.
Yeah, he was pastor. I was pastor.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's my goal. That's my come to hope that you can live a better life, leave it behind, everything behind because it's past. But don't forget, because it teach you how to survive. War cannot make you childhood stop there. You can rise, you can be somebody important, you know, to tell your children, tell the young people how do you survive it, you know, to better life. Because I remember when I was hungry, I dig a hole to bring snail to eat, take out the snail. I was hungry, go to the riverside, pick it up weeds, and I eat. But those are only past. But if you don't have hope, you cannot survive. Many people die.
Wow. So this has been Ms. Lee Soon Shaw and her book Morning to Morning. It's available on Amazon. Thank you very much for being here.
You're welcome. Thank you.